And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna start talking in an American accent. And I come here and a semester and I'm like, ugh, guilty. Wait, but if you're doing your right leg for the raps, then shouldn't you do right arm too? My name is Sunanda Guruprasad. I'm a senior at CAS in Questram. I was born in Bombay, India, and I was brought up in Bangalore. First semester was whimsical joy, new experiences, enjoying the independence. Second semester, it was hard. Not having any of your support system, comfort people, and having to build that from ground up.
It might be too high up for my eye.
My name is Sienna. I am a senior studying computer engineering, and I was born and raised in Taipei, Taiwan. I was very homesick my freshman year. I think it was harder for me to find things that I felt like connected me to home. The culture, the food, the day-to-day actions that I used to do that now I can't. I think it's the familiarity that I miss.
It's kind of working.
My name is Emmanuella Erhunmwunsee, and I'm a senior at BU. I was born in Nigeria. I spent part of my childhood in South Africa, and then for the rest of my teen years, I was in Bahrain. I feel like I came into America and I stepped into new identities that I didn't really know that I had before, because the concepts of race and nationality and stuff, they're very different outside of America. So I've never really considered oh, I'm a Nigerian, a Black woman, I'm this in Bahrain. I was just kind of a person.
After spending so much time in the US, I almost feel American enough, but at the same time, it makes things a little confusing for you. You don't really quite fit in. We talk a lot about having to code switch between when you're at school versus when you're at home.
What is code switching? It essentially is just talking in a way that allows me to blend in more compared to me talking like this in a regular Indian accent. I feel like when I talk like this, it gains a lot more attention that I don't want.
It's not easy for us to be here, to be so far away from my family. I hate that. But I knew that I had to make that sacrifice because I knew that I needed to be better than what I could get if I went to Nigeria or if I stayed in Bahrain, if I stayed in South Africa. It would not have been the same level of education.
All of my peers ended up abroad. I can't name a person who stayed in Taiwan. I think a part of me is scared that I'm slowly losing bits and pieces of that culture over time. I'll be talking to my mom and I'll slowly realize that I can't describe the things that I do in my daily life without using English. It's hard to reckon with the fact that you're losing such a central part of your identity.
Bangalore will forever be my home, but staying in the US, I would love to think is a possibility. The fact that I don't know where I'm going to be in the next 6 months is scary, but I'd rather spend time with the people I love who I may not be with in the next 6 months.
Nothing's guaranteed. I had a life here. I just know a lot of people here, and now I'm scared that I might never really see them after I graduate.
Being an international student feels like there's two parts of me, and I have 2 homes and I have 2 identities, and in some ways I feel like I have 2 families. I think it's actually quite nice that I have community all over the world. I definitely still consider Taiwan to be my home in a very physical sense.
But I think now home is more my connections to the people that I care about. My home is everyone around me that is pushing me to become the best version of myself. That's what makes this whole journey worth it.
Home is always growing for me. It started in one place, but it will never again be just that one place.